What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is a fabulous Thursday. We got the weekend coming up and everything. Today, I got some different type of video I want to show you. Today is more about video games. Today, I know, well, I just, hang on, I do want to mention right away, there is still some Pokemon cards at the end. We will be opening up some packs and everything. But when it comes to the video games, this is actually something I've been wanting to do for a while for the channel. It's why it's named Collector, because I collect a lot of video games over the course of years. I've always just been collecting certain games I just enjoy, and kind of recently I've kind of been looking for games more in the sealed format. But when it comes to collecting games, I do have a lot of stuff to show, as you probably can see behind me. There's also some stuff in storage and closet and stuff like that. So I really want to show you guys more in detail and more talk about like what to expect for these type of videos. So let's just get right into it. So like I said, this is more of beginning, the very first video of me talking about just my video game collection. Over the course of I'm just gonna say it, the years that we're gonna be doing this channel, I do have plans to keep collecting. So I have more plans to collect other video games, whether they're in sealed or not sealed formats, stuff like that, and collect other cool toys and items such as maybe that. So the first thing I want to bring out is, of course, the very first game I've ever played for Mega Man wise is Mega Man X. This is for the Super Nintendo. This is the very first one. This is actually my original cartridge when I was a child. So this is something I've been keeping for a long time. Kept it in pretty good condition. It still works pretty good in the English thing. Sadly, English is slower. I do have a Japanese one, actually. Let me pull it up here for you. This is the Japanese version of Mega Man X, so you can kind of see the difference of the two. Now it's funny because I speedrun this game, so this one is a really common game that I talk about and just kind of, most people know me as the Mega Man X guy. Anytime Mega Man X comes up, or even classic Mega, I'm always there. I just love Mega Man. I collect Mega Man stuff, as you can tell. I have a lot of other stuff in the background. And it's just a lot of fun. The game itself, this one, if I had to recommend it, it'd probably be like an 8 or 9. 10s are really hard for me to give a video game because there's always something wrong with it. You really can't give something perfect because nothing's perfect. If you made a perfect game, then you're pretty much just out of luck at that point. But when it comes to video games, I enjoy this one a lot. It has some really good music. The soundtrack is awesome. With the just way it works and how the game itself runs. The game has a lot of good stages. The bosses are fun, and it's a straightforward game. You fight. Was it? I'm drawing a blank now. Eight bosses in a row. The story is about X, who is on a mission, who is trying to fight an evil protagonist.
Stop it. Get some help.
Who keeps on infecting other robots. That's why you are considered a maverick hunter. You're trying to bring the peace so that regular robots and humanity work together. Storylines gets askew from that point, but I'm not going to go in detail on that one. Shout out to my buddy Colonel Fatso. So when it comes to video games, I actually have a lot of the X series. Let me hide that one because I don't want to show you guys it just yet. I do not have 2 and 3. I have actually been slacking on that one. I apologize. But when it comes to the PlayStation ones, I do have them all. I have X5, 6, 7, and 8. 7 and 8 are currently buried because they are not actually in their regular casing. So I consider actually that I do not have them. Because I want the original casing behind that, but that's fine. When it comes to PlayStation, I want to kind of go in more in detail because this is something that's always been kind of on my mind, and just more of just something I like to explain. When it comes to PlayStation, the format of Mega Man X itself is the same. The formula is the same. You fight a boss, you win, you beat Sigma, bada bing, bada boom, you're out of there. The difference is how it plays, because this game's, if I remember correctly, I got 6 here. My bad. I'm looking at these backwards. 6, you work with 0 and X in both of these games, and you try to, well, actually in this one, 0 goes missing, but in this one, in both these, you can play as both. There's some mechanics, there's some secret exits, there's some secret bosses, there's some just different ways of playing the game. They're both actually more mission-based in this game than anything else. Not as mission-based as maybe 0, but it's definitely very close on the way it works, because when you play it, there's not just collectibles that you're just like, oh, okay, I got a heart. No, you have to save people. You have to, if you wanted to fight 0, you have to play nightmare areas. It's just a mess. There's different armor pieces that unlock different areas. It's just different. And these games have always kind of had a bad rep. I played this one in particular blind on the stream, if you saw that on the 24-hour special a few months back. And this one I have yet to play, but we are probably going to play it soon. I want to say maybe, I don't know, I don't have a specific date. But when it comes to these games, they're a lot of fun if you like to shoot busters and have swords. Now the downside is that the games themselves are different. So when you played the original, you look at these and you're like, oh my god, that's crazy, why would you like those? I've noticed that a lot of people either love these two, like they think they're the best in the series or something, or they hate them completely. There's no one in between. They're not like, oh, it's a cool game, I enjoyed it. No. It's either they're great of all beyond belief, or they're terrible. And they're not that bad. I mean, seriously, when you come down to it and break it down, they could use some work. Maybe like they feel more maybe fan-based, but when it comes to that, even then, that's a bit of a stretch, because these games are designed to be difficult. They're very mechanical in the way you shoot and play the game, and you will die a lot in these two versus I feel like in this one. But they're a lot of fun. They're still great. You can play as both characters simultaneously, so that's always cool. X7, you can actually swap in and out of characters in between missions. So when it comes to these games, I do recommend playing them with maybe more of a blind and blank slate of what you believe to be a Mega Man X game. Now, the PlayStation series has always kind of got a bad rep of Mega Man. This one in particular, which I speedrun very well, is actually very, very different than its other PlayStation counterparts. This one actually follows the Super Nintendo formula of the way Mega Man is. You pick a stage, you go through it, beat the boss, move to the next stage. That's it. There's no extra saving people. There's no extra, do this route. There's nothing. It's just go in, save, win. And the way the game plays is very similar too. The game is very, like it has Buster. I feel like this game was actually mainly designed for X. I feel like they messed up a little bit for 0 as to these other ones, but this one is actually a lot of fun. It's got a lot of good soundtracks, not as much as a bangers as X1, but it's a lot of fun. I gotta say, that's not mediocre music, but it's definitely up there. But that's the X series. The X series is really cool. It's definitely one I've played for years. I definitely need to get 2 and 3, which I probably will make another video of these, because you will see a lot of Mega Man, as I do a lot of Mega Man. Now, I real quickly want to jump into Mega Man 8, as this one is one of my favorite video games, and mainly also because I speedrun it. These are games I speedrun except for 4 and 5, because this one in particular of the classic series is very Mega Man X-y kind of thing. It's classic. You slide, which is very different than dashing. I do want to mention that. But the game's speed in this one is very faster paced, mainly due to the slide and the bolt system, which came, I think, in Mega Man 3. But the upgrade bolt system was more prominent in 7 and Mega Man 8. You can upgrade your buster, your slide. You can have weird E-tanks and stuff like that. And just the way the stages were created too. The stages were created way differently in this one too. I'm not even just referring to the way the aesthetic is designed. I'm talking about the stages themselves. Like if you try to put this in a Mega Man 6 format, it would just be different. And it's a lot of fun. The Mega Balls. Oops, I just dropped the game. The Mega Balls in this one. The Mega Balls are actually really cool. It's a different way of movement, and it makes the speed run amazing. Amazing. So that's just more of classic. I will make a separate video of classic because I do have a lot of the classic games.
See you in my dreams.
And then last but not least, I definitely, if I'm going to show my favorite video games, I have to show one of my top 5, Mega Man Battle Network 3. This one is definitely a game I would recommend playing if you love a good RPG. This is one of my favorite positions of my video game collection. It's a sealed copy of Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue. I am looking forward to trying to get the white version eventually. But this one is really, really clean. No major dents. It's got that weird sticker, but I think it's really good. I don't know if I'm going to grade any kind of games anytime soon, but I do enjoy these kind of games. Mega Man Battle Network 3 was brilliant in the way the story goes, the way the story ended. There's a big connection between you and you know, the main character. It's just a lot of fun. The battle system is very, very different than most of the battle systems. It's not turn-based and it's not action-based. It's a very grid system if you've never played it. There's some cool power-ups. It does a lot of references to classic Mega, which I've always been impressed by. I thought that was neat. They actually recreate a lot of classic Mega and some Mega Man X characters in this format and redesign them in this world. This world is vastly different. It's an alternate timeline of when, instead of robots, they went with the internet exploded, and robots are in the form of navies.
Hey, listen!
On the internet. They do your stuff, they help with your taxes, stuff like that. So this is a really fun game. I would highly recommend it. These are a lot of games that I play. You will see me on the stream play over the just course of my stream. Seriously, I play a lot of Mega Man. I do have plans to do Zero, so I really wanted to start this game or these kind of videos strong to show more of my video game collection. You will see more in the future. I have Final Fantasy, I have Zelda, I have Dragon Ball Z stuff. I got a lot of Dragon Ball Z stuff. I got some stuff for I think I mentioned Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Zelda. Zelda, I have some really good stuff on that. I do got some good collections of like other video games, like maybe some of the Guitar Hero stuff. I just have a lot. I have a lot I've collected over the years. I love video games. It's something I've always been interested in, and it's always something I'm always gonna be interested in. Now, I don't want you thinking that's it. We still got one thing to do. We gotta open 3 packs of Burning Shadows. We gotta open 3 packs. We got 3 packs of Burning Shadows, where we open to see if we can get that Rainbow Rare Charizard. So drop that one. We gotta open up 3 packs. These are from the 3-pack thing. I just didn't want to waste your guys' time on opening that up. So let's see what we got here. All right, so code cards again. Like I said to you guys before, you guys can always count on code cards, even if I'm doing these type of videos where I am like showing some video games and stuff like that. So seriously, please let me know what you like. What's your favorite video game? You know, let me know in the comments. Say what's up. You know, don't leave me hanging. And we got a Hollow Lucario, so that's a really good, strong move. So it's just more of like, I really want to do this. This is something I've always kind of want to do, and the reason why I actually started the channel. I enjoy video games, and I enjoy collecting. Pokemon was just something that was just really cool that I really wanted to get back into. So it was just more of me trying to just jump into it, and that's why I got into Burning Shadows. And it's really cool because when it comes to Burning Shadows and Pokemon, or just Pokemon packs in general, it's good to know, because then I know the good packs from maybe not so many good hype, packs. So and at least this way I can try to open up Burning Shadows when they were cheaper. So but yeah, so I mean, it's just more of just trying to get the, that one read pretty weirdly, get the channel flowing. That's pretty much what I'm just trying to do, get the channel flowing. And again, always code cards here for you folks. You can always count on it. Let's see here, we got that, we got a Romby, we got a Solrock, we got a Panpour, we got a Rattata, we got Mudbray, Magikarp, Pansear, Acerola, and an Osmoril. So today we just got the Lucario, but hey, that's alright. Lucario is amazing. Alright, so that's the end of today's video. Kind of more of an introduction to what the video game ones are going to look like. Maybe I will update more and more of the video game stuff in the coming months, and probably just the way the channel looks. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Seriously, you guys are wonderful. I'll see you guys next time. Please take care of yourself. Stay healthy out there. I've been hearing more and more people getting sick, so stay healthy, stay clean, and always be positive. We're always positive around here. It's getting harder out there, I understand, but I'll see you guys next time, and remember to butter up your manatee.